everybody from Waukegan, their biggest thing is like, let's get out of Waukegan, and like I want to be better, and they associate being better with like getting out of Waukegan. But like, dude, why don't you just try to make Waukegan better, or like put those efforts in here? And so people like you and like other people in the community who care about the community, it's like, yeah, dude, like don't be dipping.
This is Hear Me Beer Me, a media outlet where we interview local talent from the greater Chicagoland area and shine a light on anyone striving towards improving their community through podcasting, storytelling, and dedicated vlogs all throughout our platforms. On today's episode, we have Adrian Ayala and Uzi Acosta, two local stand-up comics from Waukegan, Illinois. Not only are they bringing comedy to Waukegan, but also building a community and a safe space for people that are looking to start their stand-up careers. Both of them have used their artistic sides, short filmmaking, and guitar playing to bring one of the purest forms of art to the city: stand-up comedy. Damn, dude, bringing something local, like
it's gonna be the first Saturday of every month, and so like, yeah, this first one, like you said, bring it to Waukegan. That's why we're doing nothing but Waukegan comics. Yeah. So it's all four of us, and we're fucking from Waukegan for Waukegan. It's gonna be a free show. Everybody pull up, see what Waukegan's got, and then like the other ones, we'll bring in like all our other friends from Chicago and shit.
This Saturday, March 7th, they'll be hosting a free comedy show at Greentown Tavern in downtown Waukegan. You won't want to miss it. But yeah, man. So what, you guys trying to cheers or no?
Hell yeah, dude.
Alright, let's fucking do it.
See us.
Cheers, bro.
Cheers, man. Thank you.
What's your name, Uzi? Full name is Uzi?
Uzi.
Oh, got it. I figured it was something like that.
No, his parents just really like guns, dude.
That's crazy, dude.
Didn't even let him in
That'd
school.
be dope.
My mom named me the way that my dad ejaculated. It was just a music. It was a
Fuck. You know what's crazy? I didn't even put the Uzi part together like that. It's like a gun, you know what I'm saying?
You're just a normal person, bro.
I was thinking more like Little Uzi type shit at first, you know?
Does.
Is that why he named himself Little Uzi? I didn't even think about that.
Apparently, because I looked it up because I was like, this motherfucker. No. But no, apparently it was...
Stole my name?
Yeah. He just rapped fast back, like when he first started rapping. Some dude was like, oh, you rap like a Uzi.
Ah, okay. Yeah, damn. That would be like a cooler story. Like got shot or something, you know what I'm saying?
Nah.
Dude, so I kind of like refrain from doing introductions because they're awkward, because like everybody like sits there and they're you know, welcome on. But dude, like you guys are here, and as we were talking right now, even earlier, like it just sparked to me, all because you guys asked me who are the like podcasts that I look up to, who I watch. Dude, they're all comedians. Like they're all fucking like Theo, Joe Rogan, Andrew Schultz. Like why does it translate so well to comedy? Like podcasts, they're synonymous, you know.
Yeah, dude. Like I think because stand up, like, you know, when I first started getting to stand up,
to me, bro.
like I always thought that like, oh, it's just a dude telling like a funny story. But it wasn't until I started like learning about it where it's like, nah, these people, like, you write it, you think about it, you write it, you go and you practice and you listen back, and you like, and I think that listening part is really kind of like what plays into their strengths of being like a podcast, guys, because it's really all about listening, and comedy is really about like orchestrating the room and stuff like that, and controlling people and feeling what their vibe is. And I think like if you can master that, like those podcast hosts have, like it's easy to like do that back and forth as like a host and shit.
Yeah, hopping into it though, what do you guys think was the hardest part of just like, dude, because I can't imagine waking up. I fucking get nervous doing it. It's just us three, there's no crowd, right. You know what I'm saying? Just because it's like a one-time thing. Like we shoot it, and even though it's not live, it's like it's gonna go out. You know what I'm saying? There's only so much you can edit out or whatever. But with comedy, dude, it's like the purest form of entertainment, I want to say, because once you say it, like you don't take it back, you know. And there's a crowd, and you can bomb, and if the energy's not there, like you don't recover from that, you know.
Yeah.
So like, walk me through why you guys one day woke up and you're like, you know what I want to do? I want to embarrass myself a couple times until I get it right. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of that.
Well, shoot, dude. Like, honestly, like, I embarrass myself every time I talk to people. It's just how it goes.
Just everyday conversation.
Yeah, everyday conversation. I just say something. I'm just like, probably should have said that. But that's just what made me realize, like, damn, like, I think, you know, comedy is, stand-up comedy specifically is kind of my route that I should go, just because I'm always talking hella shit and just always, like, trying to make people laugh, but also, like, not trying to make people laugh. And that's when I noticed, like, oh, I make more people laugh more on not trying to make people laugh than trying to make people laugh.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was just trying to figure out, like, why? Like, what's that? And then kind of, like, I always grew up listening to comedy and, like, just watching comedy, like Comedy Def Jam, like Bernie Mac, that whole, like, that whole tour and stuff. And so then, I don't know, it just kind of, like, dawned on me one day, because I love Kill Tony, so I'm always watching that. And then I was like, man, the comedy, I think I could try that. And I started doing that, and that's kind of made me, like, wake up and be like, yeah, let's do this.
That's dope, dude.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And do you have, like, kind of like a similar story?
Yeah, like almost like the same thing. Like I think like growing up, like I was always kind of anxious growing up, and so like I always found comfort in like making people laugh. But kind of like Uzi said, like you just say what's on your mind, and that makes people laugh, and that always made me feel better about myself. And it like honestly kind of like became my personality, where like everything I say is a joke to a fault. Where it's like, can this dude ever be serious? The answer is no, I can't, dude.
Damn.
And like, and so like I
that must be good in a relationship, right?
No. But nah, dude, honestly, like, yeah, Kill Tony, I started watching that, and bro, some people are terrible. Most people are terrible. And I got to the point where it's like, I think I can do it. So I just started writing jokes, dude. I wrote jokes on my phone for like 2 years. And like a psycho, I would just like, if the topic came up within conversation, I would just slip in a joke that like I already wrote, but like disguise it as just conversation. And, like, it just got to the point where it's like, dude, 2 years of writing this, like, when am I actually going to do this? And, like, they started a mic in Antioch just this January. And, like, I don't believe in New Year's resolutions. But I was like, dude, New Year, like, this is 20 minutes away. What's your excuse now? Because before then, it's like a 15-minute drive. And that's a big thing, dude. What's your excuse? I'm like, nah, fuck it, dude. Sometimes you just got to do it. And so we started it, bro. And, like, dude, it's fun, bro. Like you said, embarrassing yourself. It's still cool. I like it. It's funny shit.
But that's dope though. Even when you're saying, because I was like looking through you guys' posts and stuff. You guys go to this place in Antioch, and there's more people like that are doing the same thing. So when you kind of find a community of similar people with similar stories, it kind of helps you, you know, because then you feel like you're not alone.
Yeah.
Is that what you guys go through out there, like in Antioch?
Yeah, dude. Well, like we started in Antioch, but then they closed out that mic. But by then, dude, we already had the bug.
Okay, that's all you needed. A little push.
So now, yeah, we make that 15-minute drive to like Chicago and shit.
Where do you guys like perform or what?
Well, like, cause there's like two aspects to comedy. So there's open mics, and those anybody goes up, you write down your name, you get up, and it's like you get 5 minutes, and you practice new jokes, refine old jokes. And then, like, if you do well enough, people will start noticing you. And it's like a whole networking game. And you get to know people and you become fun. You, like, people who think you're funny. You record your stuff. You send out clips to bookers. And then that's where you can, like, perform and get paid to do all that. Long story short, basically just, like, Chicago. Like, we've had some gigs, like, in Kenosha and, like... But that's about it. It's mainly just been Chicago, Round Lake. I had one, like, in Elgin. And, like, maybe random-ass places, dude.
That's fun though, dude. Like you guys are going out there, putting yourselves out there. See, bro, it happens. It happens. Putting yourselves out there, and it's just like you're having. I'm sure, like those bombing those nights, it, like sucks, but you're still having a good time, you know. And I'm sure. I'm gonna equate this to golf a little bit. Like golf, you go out there, you play horrible, but you have one good shot, and you're like, man, I remember when I hit that like 190 yards out. You know, like I'm sure comedy's the same way. You had that one joke, that one person that laughed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And comedy, dude, I'm really intrigued by comedy, honestly, because there's so many different like styles and tactics too. Like what's been a new wave is a lot of the crowd work, right? Like you'll see the Matt Rife. Who's that guy? That has like a speaker and it like changes their voice. He makes like a song.
J,
you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, like that's like a super new thing without social media. I don't think would have ever like really come to fruition, you know?
Yeah.
So like what do you guys like kind of like what intrigues you guys and what do you guys use to play off of to like create your own craft, you know what I'm saying?
Like style wise, like comedy, I mean I only look up to the like my greatest, my top, my Mount Rushmore, whatever. But like one of my favorite comedians is Steve Martin, and Steve Martin, man, he would just come up with like the goof. He was just such a silly, goofy guy, bro. Like he came up, he had like
he's like an older dude, right?
Antlers, the older white guy. He's like typically known for like Naked Gun or like the Pink Panther. He was in those. Yeah, he was just such a goofy guy. He'd play the banjo and like go crazy and like would say goofy shit. And so like that's just kind of like I took that goofiness and then like Eddie Murphy. Man, I could recite damn near Raw and Delirious like.
Oh really?
Back forth.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, because he's one of my favorite. Like I just grew up off of that. Like it was just it was just so different. Because again, like Adrian was saying from the top, like. It felt like a guy just saying his story, and just walking back and forth. But it was just like, man, like the way he plays into the characters is so great. Because if you just hear like, yeah, we can sit here for 3 hours and we can chop it up, but like, it's gonna be like, damn, I'm kind of tired, bro. Like, but you can hear him for like
hours on end, and you're just like, fine, you know,
because he doesn't just talk like in this monotone aspect. He's playing his mom, and he's playing like, oh, boy, I told you not to. You know, so it's like you hear different aspects of it, and you see the movie in his head, but it's just one guy on stage, and so that's why I was like, man, like I mean, you know, I grew up like acting and stuff and all that stuff.
Yeah, but, so just like kind of like playing different characters almost like on stage, which is something that like you're saying like he did, and I think that changing it up, like letting the crowd imagine like their own kind of like scene or whatever, you know, I think that's kind of cool. Who do you play off of, dude? Like, or do you like look up to somebody? You have a Mount Rushmore, kind of how he mentioned.
Honestly, like, I definitely, like, felt inspired by people who, like, and I continue to be inspired by even just, like, other open micers and other local comics, like, people who you can tell love that shit and do it, like, hell yeah, that shit gets me going. But as far as, like, modeling my style, I feel like comedy is one of those things where, like, it really only works if you stay true to yourself and you be who you are on that stage. And so I can never try to, like, be like my favorite comedian. I just always have to be myself and like have to like believe what I'm saying. It's like everything that I say on stage I think is funny, and then when you go to the open mics you find out that half of that shit ain't funny. And that shit hurts, dude. It's like your ego, because it's kind of like I said, like I'm myself on stage, so when jokes don't do good, it's almost like the audience is saying like I don't like you as a person, because that's me, that's my truest thoughts. But it's like you fight yourself and like you keep going, dude. It's kind of like how you're saying like with golf, because I love golf too. But like, you know, that whole thing where it's like you're playing and you're always missing one aspect of the game. Your drivers and your irons are good. I can't fucking putt. My putter's on fire. I can't get off the tees. And like comedy is such like a multi-tooled like art, where it's the same thing where like there's this one joke that I've been struggling with where like sometimes it hits, sometimes it doesn't. And like one time it didn't hit and I was like listening back to it. And like one of the tools is like you need to believe the joke yourself. They can sniff it on you. If you don't think it's funny, if you're not committing to it, they can sniff it. And I said the exact same words as the exact same last time, but this time I didn't believe it, and like that's why it just bombed. And so it's like putting everything together, and also like stepping beside yourself and like really understanding that like I know this shit hurts, but you have to use it to make you better, because it hurts, bro. It be hurting. I be crying.
Dude, I can't even imagine, bro, honestly.
Come through, bro. We'll put you on the mic. Try it one time.
Dude, hell no. I'll go watch, but fuck no, dude. Hell no. I can't even. Honestly, if you told me right now, like, crack a joke, I don't even think I could come up with one. You know, type shit.
Dude, yeah, it'd be like that. People be like, "Oh, you're a comedian? Tell me a joke."
Doesn't that suck, dude?
Hell yeah, dude. It's like, what do you do for work? You account? All right, Jonah, account some shit right now.
Bro, yeah. Dude, so I'm colorblind, right? Like deficient. I can see colors, but I can't tell them apart. So like people find that out, they're like, what fucking color is this? Yeah. I'm like, are you, bro? Like that's kind of like I'm a comedian. Damn, like crack a joke right now. You know, like what are you? It's not that simple. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude, that's crazy, bro. I mean, and you know what's crazy too? Like, I was thinking like with comedy, like on podcasts, like they're not sitting there telling jokes. It's just they're really just who they are.
Yeah.
Which attributes to what you guys are saying. You got to be yourself up there. You got to believe in the joke, and you got to really commit to the bit, like whatever it is you're doing. You know, which is dope. But yeah, honestly, I've never been to a comedy show like at all.
Shit, dude,
Yeah.
come through, bro.
Yeah,
We got something coming up.
When's the next one coming up?
Honestly, bro, we got a showcase coming up on September 6th.
I saw you post something about. Oh, here?
Yeah.
Oh, dope, dude.
So we're producing that at Greentown. That's gonna be every first Saturday of the month.
Uh-huh.
Our first show, September 6th, is nothing but Waukegan comics. It's from Waukegan for Waukegan, so that show's gonna be completely free. Come show out, see what local talent looks like. After that, we're gonna start doing like some tickets and stuff, and like bringing people from the city and shit. You know, we gotta pay them and like get their gas and all that. We're also producing a show at Bab's Comedy Club in Forest Park, and I think that's the one you saw. That's like Jaja's like because it doesn't translate like spoken word, but it's basically like a bilingual Spanish showcase. So a bunch of Spanish comics. It's gonna be dope, bro. It's cool to like because we just started it, so to like get things going. It's like really encouraging. It's scary at the same time. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm just faking it every single day.
Yeah, till you make it.
Dude.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And we're making it, but still gotta keep
For
going.
real.
Yeah. For real. No, and that was interesting, dude, that I saw like the Spanish portion of it.
Mm-hmm.
And I was starting to kind of figure out or like imagine like what is it like in Spanish, because I've never heard comedy in Spanish. I've like listened to a bunch of specials on Netflix or whatever.
Yeah.
Always in English, and I'm like, damn, you know what's funnier in Spanish? Shrek. So I can just imagine, you know. Yeah, bro, I swear, even SpongeBob too. When I go to Mexico and then beyond, I'm like, bro, this is hilarious.
Look at that,
Dude, they're funny as hell, dude.
Yeah.
So I can just imagine like comedy in Spanish would be like that much elevated. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
but
it's-
go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say it's a different animal, honestly. Like especially for us, like
Wait, so you guys are doing it too, though, like in Spanish, or just producing it?
We're just
right
producing.
now,
We'll
right now
eventually
we're
be
just
on, but
producing.
right now, bro, I'm having a hard time being funny in English.
You said, give me a second. No, bro.
No, for real. But it's like like I was saying, it's like a different animal because, you know, right now, like for us trying to just think about doing Spanish and comedy, we're like, oh, we'll just translate our jokes, and some jokes don't translate.
Oh,
the
no,
same,
definitely
like,
not.
And so, like talking about Shrek, that ping pong bit is like I can't think of the comic, but he's so famous and like he's in like hella Spanish shows and
We're
stuff.
talking about Felipe.
Yeah,
Double. Yeah.
yeah. And so how he like he knew the joke in English, but he had to like, what's the same feel in Spanish? That same feeling in Spanish to put that. And so it's like, oh, okay, so I know what the joke is, and I know what the feeling you should get.
Mm-hmm.
So I need to stem from the feeling rather than just the joke itself.
Yeah,
And so it's fun. It's challenging, but it's so addicting.
Yeah, and you guys are just like friends, or you guys met through comedy, or like you guys decided to do it together? Like what? Like how did this come about? I guess this bromance. Or wait, are you guys dating?
Yeah. We're gonna we're squashing the rumors right now. You heard it right here. No, we're both heterosexual.
What's that?
I've been trained. It's the right terminology.
You've been training. You looked that up right before you got here. Yeah.
On the way.
You're like, how do I look as straight as possible on the podcast?
Wear Halloween shirt. Check.
Stand up straight. Check.
Is that what you got on? Oh, damn. Okay. Are you one of those guys, man? Like, it's August 1st and you're like, it's Halloween.
No, I'm just
You
like
bring the pumpkins out.
acoustic as fuck, dude. I'm fucking. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I love Halloween. Hell yeah. That's definitely my favorite genre of anything. It's like horror movies and all that shit.
Really?
Hell yeah.
Like gory or just
All of it.
actual horror?
All of it. I like the ones that are like funny because they're not trying to be funny. The ones that are cheesy. The ones that are like about like family drama and all that shit. All that shit.
Psychological
Gore,
horror.
slasher, psychological thriller, paranormal, all that shit. Love that shit. It's my favorite movies. So I'll be watching.
Do you guys find yourselves now though like watching comics or comedy and not enjoying it as much because you're thinking of like how you can do it? Because that's happened with me with podcasts. Sometimes I try to remind myself like, dude, like you're not I'm trying to study. I'm thinking of like how they ask the question and how they're like editing even the video.
Yeah.
Do you guys feel the same way when you watch comedy, or you kind of turn it off? You're like, all right, I'm not working, I'm enjoying. Like, how do you guys go about that?
Shit, dude, honestly, like, I feel like I appreciate it way more.
Oh, yeah?
'Cause I know how hard that shit, because like I said, like, you really, like, it's like you think of jokes and, like, you work on them, but you'll find some ones that are like, those are my staples. Those work in damn near every room, and they become like your babies, like your baby bits, and you become attached to them and all this and that. So to see other people like me, and that's honestly been like my favorite part about comedy is like finding other people like me, like, oh, you can never be serious too. Everything's a joke to you too. Like, it's cool to like meet those people, and everybody's been super accepting of us, and like it's a good community, bro. Like, we're all trying to like come up together, and there's really no beef. It's just like, it's cool to find people like you. So when I see specials, I'm like, it's another dude like me. And so to see that dude or girl put their babies up on stage, I'm like, I don't know how long you've been working on that, but I know you've been working on that, and even remembering the jokes is hard, dude.
I've never even thought about that.
Yeah,
you have to remember it?
Yeah, bro. I've been rehearsing hard as hell.
Dude.
But it's like, the longest set I've ever done is 15 minutes. And so if you think about it, it sounds stupid as fuck. But the rehearsal is 15 minutes long. Mm-hmm. And so, like, I can, like, 3 rehearsals, just 3. That's not shit, bro. That's 45 minutes of me in my fucking basement just going like this. My mom's doing laundry in the background. She's like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm like, I'm not doing anything. I'm watching porn because I rather everything I'm watching porn than I'm on the stage like, so what's up with the weather? You know, like, what the fuck?
Rather be a sinner than a giggler. Like, what?
But yeah, dude, comedy's just so hard to like. So see the pros do it, dude. It's like golf, bro. You see like the professional golfers, and it's like, shit, dude.
Yeah.
That's a good ass chip shot. You put the spin on it, and everything, all this and that. It's like, damn, bro, you really set that up well. There's every word, you're being economical. It's concise. The punch is there. The tags are there. The rehearsal, the act out. Like, damn,
yeah,
that's dope.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. Just to add on to what he was saying, it's like it adds more excitement to it because now I'm looking for like, oh, how did you write that joke? I'm dissecting it like the whole time, and it's just like he said, like, it was just like, oh man, like that one word was for the punch at this time, and it's like, oh my gosh, it's so nice. Like a great comic. Obviously, like, yeah, seeing, Kill Tony, and it's an open mic basically, so like you get all types of ranges of comedy people in comedy, and so like sometimes you'll see a beginner that's like, man, that joke would have been funnier if you would have said less words.
Oh, yeah,
or if
yeah,
you would have just condensed it. I mean, that's the same thing. But, like, like, basically like that. And it's just, it makes me just appreciate comedy just so much more.
Yeah.
Like, in movies, like, because, again, like, I grew up acting and shit. You see the, like, fourth wall of, like, cut, like, all that, everything. And so that's where I'm like, I don't know. And that's why I love horror, because it's so easy to fuck up a horror movie and then just make it a comedy. And that's why it's like, those are still good though. Like,
yeah.
But in comedy, it's just, I can't look at it any other way but like dissecting it and being like, man, like I appreciate even the ones that like are not well written. It's just like, man, like keep going, bro. Like keep going, bro. Like,
yeah, like you were right there. Like you were so close, dude. That happens to me though. Like watching podcasts, like video form. Mm-hmm. Like I'll be watching the video and I'm like, dude, I like because I edit them, right? Yeah. I'm like, they cut it right there. Like you can't tell. And I'll go back and I'll tell my girl, I'll be like, dude, watch. Like when he was like, he had his finger up and then it was down, and she's like, just fucking play the video, bro. Like, but I'm like so excited. I'm like, dude, I caught it. Like like I know what they did. I'd be doing that, And I'm like, yeah, no one fucking cares about this. But I bet you guys with comedy, like you were saying, like they set up this word for later. Yeah. I don't even think I can think of a time when someone did that. Like in a comedy show, I get the punchline and I'm like, that's funny, Mm-hmm. But there's a deeper meaning. Like, you kind of were telling us this, leading us this way, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh no, wait, it ended up here, and that just makes it funnier. Mm-hmm. The last one that I watched, did you guys watch the Andrew Schultz special, the live one?
Yeah.
It was like more serious though, right? But it was hilarious.
Oh my god, bro. Yeah, but like, dude, that's a new like. Sometimes motherfuckers take it like
next
level, right, dude? And so I think like one of the first persons I started peeping who was doing that was Ari Shafir with these like elaborate backdrops. One time they did one dude, it was like 200 live candles. This other time was like a forest. And like Andrew Schultz, I think that kind of changed the game where like now the backdrops can be like interesting. And like Andrew Schultz in that special, he's like pulling up clips.
Yeah.
That's like a different
presentation.
level of family. Like imagine frying somebody but nobody knows what they look like. And you fucking pull out the paper and you're like, and it's like that's another way to get to the punchline. It's just like adding different levels of something that's already so like it's like really sneaky, like complicated. Yeah. All that just to talk about your dick, honestly. Like, I'm talking like it's Ireland now. It's just kind of fun when talking about my penis.
Went through like this whole thing to be like, oh yeah, like by the way, like
my dick,
I did
7
that,
inches.
like, and it didn't work. Like it didn't work.
Yeah, dude.
Whiskey dick. Look at that. Whatever it is.
Nah, dude. So, I feel like you guys should just crack a joke, no? Like both of you guys.
Dude, why are you gonna do that to me, bro?
Dude, what if you guys would have walked in and I would have just been like, yeah, so welcome on, guys. All right, like you go first, and then like, you know, like, then you can go
5 minutes.
Yeah,
You do 10.
yeah, that'll be like, you know, like 15. Like, you know, if I edit it, it could look like 25-minute video. Like, we'll be good.
Nah, dude, comedy's too hard. It just don't work like that. Like all three of us, like I'll tell you the truth. I'll say a joke right now, and it'll just be nothing but sympathy laughs right now.
All right,
or
hit
just
us.
off a
Hit us
straight
with that. I won't
timing.
even laugh. If it's not funny, I won't laugh.
That's what everyone says.
I'll just be like, yeah, all right,
If
that's
it's
cool.
It's cool.
No, but so when you guys work on material, right? Because I think everyone uses their own life experiences. You know what I'm saying? But you kind of like twist it, right? Like you what's the word? Like you over exaggerate. Like you emphasize it. So when you guys are working through these things, like usual, like everyday encounters, you were saying you encounter people every day, and you're like, oh damn, like you're like nervous or whatever, you know, or you mess up like when you talk to them. Yeah. Do you guys take those encounters and you're like, that was funny at the fucking supermarket? Yeah. You go home, you like write shit down, or like on your phone, obviously now, like just everyday encounters. You have to like really sit down and think about like, okay, like last week I did this, like or how does shit come to you? Like it's interesting to me, bro, because I can't, like if you guys are saying like come out here, do a set, like I cannot do that. Like my mind does not work like that. I'd go over there and be like, yeah, they told me to come up here. I hope I'll get the sympathy laughs. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all I would get.
Laugh,
Yeah, I'll be like, yeah, you laughing over there, you know, laughing at me or with me, you know.
It's like when you pick up a 3, bro. Hey, a win's a win.
Hey, bro. Hey, 3 threes or it's a 9.
3 threes makes a 9. All right, that's all I'm saying.
Hey, for real though. But yeah, how do you guys go about that shit though? Like it's really interesting to me. I don't know. I keep asking you guys like about this shit because I really am like very curious about it. You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, to like show you how like actually acoustic I am, like I'll start from the beginning and like, do you know what the muse is? It's kind of like the idea of this creative force. And so there's like a whole philosophy around it, and like the one that I think I subscribe to is that everyone is assigned a muse. Let's call it a creative angel that's above you that'll feed you ideas, but you need to like put yourself in a position where you're ready to receive those ideas. Because I don't know how, I can't explain it, where like jokes will come to you, but I can't tell you how that came to me. But when it's like catching lightning, bro. You catching like, oh, that's it. And so like some of it is just everyday observations, because I've always been like that. Like, why the fuck does that dude only have one arm type shit? And then you think about it and put your own perspective on it, but sometimes shit comes out of nowhere. And so the stuff that comes out of nowhere, I put that shit into my phone, and then like I'll dedicate time to write. And I think that's when it's like I'm preparing myself to accept these ideas. So I sit down, I have my process, I'll put on my music, I usually drink coffee, and I sit down and I just start I'll read the idea that I have, and I should pretend like I'm talking to you guys and just talk it out, but in my head. And like stuff will start coming and rolling, and then you start getting the basis of a joke, and then you start going through the joke over it again, and you'll find like, oh, it's funnier if I say this after this, or this punchline should go here. And like you get it to a point where it's ready to be said out loud, and you say it out loud, and the audience will tell you what's funny or not. And most of the time, none of it. And you just wasted like 2 weeks writing some bullshit, and you're like, what the fuck am I doing with my life? My bad, I got too real right there.
No,
that's crazy.
Though, the next time you do it, out of nowhere, like you hear it, and then it's like, oh wait, I can go here instead of what I wrote. And then somehow that gets a laugh, and you're like, okay. And then you record I would hope you would record as a comic every single set that you do. So then you go back to it and it's like, oh, there was that one part that they did laugh. And then that kind of stems. Oh, maybe this is the direction of the joke. And then you kind of figure it out, like, why. And then you try to go from there. But you do this, you typically write in the morning, right? Or, I mean, constantly writing.
Yeah, I'm more of like a morning writer. Sometimes, like, late at night off a tequila or two.
Oh yeah?
Sit down and
shit.
just start
He
writing.
said he does it off coffee. Now he's talking about tequila.
Right.
Yeah,
I always feel, or nicotine. I always feel like that's part of my like prayer. Like, I alter my state a little bit, and I become ready to receive these ideas. Yeah. Like it's like I commit to like I'm doing this right now.
Yeah,
so, something small.
Yeah. To even add to that, I think to like or add to the comparison of the religion aspect of sitting down, having this ritual is really what it is. Like praying to the muse, whatever it is, but like sitting down, like, yes, I have this bottle of tequila and this is my routine. Tequila, whatever the supplement is or the drug to get you there. You get like that state of mind. Like I got like nootropics and stuff. Like, like before I got here, bro, I had like 2 nootropics, like 2 flow pouches. Like mushrooms or like lion's mane, Reiki or whatever.
His mind is clear as fuck right now.
Oh,
He's
shit.
locked in. He's fucking focused.
I could float right now, bro.
If you give me some of those, I'll hop on the mic for sure. Dude. I'll bomb, but let me cut this real quick.
Oh yeah. Oh shit. Do you mind if do you have a bathroom, I guess?
Yeah, bro, right here.
If not, Adrian was gonna open the mouth. I was like, hey, bye.
Please don't clip that, please. I'm heterosexual, I swear.
I'm leaving this. Man. You were saying earlier that you like have acted or done like plays your whole life. Like, what did you mean by that?
You called us gay? I'm a fairy. I'm a fairy. Fairy with the fatty.
Sorry, now I'm thinking about the song and shit. He is bad.
Bro, you know it's bad when you can't even talk about it. Like, I wish you wouldn't have asked me.
Get on that stage, bro. Did you sit on a couch just like this?
It happened back in 98.
You would have outfit changes, bro. Like,
and they were quick. They were like, you had people.
Yo.
Put the microphone, Jenna, come on. I was like, crazy. Nah, but yeah, I mean, I grew up. My older brother Ulysses, he was the actor in the house. He grew up like saw people on TV and was like, I want to do that. Basically, like he started acting, and then I'm 3 years younger than him, and so I grew up like watching him do that, and I was like, I kind of want to do that too. But he mainly took that route. Excuse me. He still like kind of does that too. But yeah, we did theater, like background stage stuff I did ever since I was a kid over here, like Jack Benny Center in Waukegan. Mm-hmm. Man, I give props to Waukegan for having like all types of art, because again, like then I kind of stemmed away from that and went into like dancing, and I took my first dance class over there at Jack Benny, and then I was like,
my bad.
This motherfucker.
Acting, dancing, like, come on, bro. What are you doing here, man? It's fucking...
Bro, no wonder you don't golf.
You can't hold the iron for shit.
So you were acting, you were dancing, and then like that led you kind of like in this like artistic route to like comedy. What were you, dude? You give me like you were like the bad kid in class, like type vibe.
Dude, hell yeah! Well, I was like I had always had a potty mouth. Like, always, bro. Like, talking hella shit, swearing all the fucking time.
He just swore twice as he said that.
See, I didn't even notice, dude.
Bro.
Yeah, dude. So, like, now, it's like, I feel like my life has always been working towards comedy. You know, like, I've just always been a shit talker and blah, blah, blah. And now, like, they pay me, they put me on the stage with a microphone, like, talk your shit. All right, I will. You know?
Yeah.
And so, yeah, it's cool, bro. Like, I feel like, not to get sentimental, but, like, I need comedy in that shit. That's just cool, yeah.
No, you can get sentimental on here. That's why we're here.
You start crying and shit.
Yeah, dude, bro.
You're gay.
I won't clip it, dude. I promise.
Yeah.
No, I won't. And put like a sad ass song in the back.
Local bitch from Waukegan.
Bro, like I mean, because there's a lot of clubs out there, right? I know, like the big one is like Zany's, right?
Yeah.
And
Road
then
to Zany's.
The what?
Road to Zany's. That's what we be saying when we're for like tired, be like, bro, to Zanies.
There's only one way.
No, that's dope, dude. So that's like you kind of made it around here type of thing.
In Chicago, as
Kind
a
of,
Chicago
yeah.
comic, yeah.
And that's just really just like, I mean, dude, fucking who you know is everything, right? Like in a way, like if they notice you, if like they fuck with like what you're doing, like they'll slowly like kind of like
That does help.
take to you.
Honestly, being funny as fuck helps. Being the best version of who you are and the funniest version of who you are will take you further. Because even the small people that you know, not to say that they're small, obviously, but like even the short relationships that you just made with people, if you're funny, they'll go to like, hey, check out this dude. He's funny. I seen him like twice. He did this joke. I thought it was hilarious. Check him out.
Yeah.
And so like, it does help because again, like they know that person type shit, and so now you're in cahoots. But like, I mean, the funnier you are, the better. And so, I mean, it goes hand in hand.
Yeah.
He said it so professionally, but it's really just sucking a bunch of dick. You're so funny, bro. Oh my god. Really, dude? And I think it's so weird how that's the word. Hey yo, come on, man. We're serious here, man. But like, bro, you
I feel like we are serious here.
Oh, shit.
We are serious.
Oh my bad, bro. It might be acoustic,
Bro.
It's too much resonance here.
Yeah, bro.
Oh hell no, dude.
But yeah, dude, sometimes you get booked on the show just because you're a cool guy, Because they be on, like, sometimes you're on a show and it's like, you don't necessarily have to be the funniest person in the room. Just be likable, be nice to everybody, like, definitely care about your craft. And that shit will get you so far, but it's cool, like, networking and shit. Dude, Instagram is literally comedian LinkedIn, bro. Like, you be, like, making connections and, like, oh, I'm gonna share this guy's story and, like, it's like sharing stories or whatever, but it's really, like, supporting. And that's what, like, I want to bring it back to, like, the Chicago comedy scene is like super supportive, and it's really like we're all just trying to come up together, and like that's my favorite part of it, bro. Like everyone's supportive. It's really cool, honestly.
Yeah, and that's like the new. I mean, obviously, like it's not as new anymore, but like Instagram, right? It's a new place where like you kind of post your content, and like that's how you kind of attract people and viewers and whatever. How do you guys feel about posting shit on social media per se? Because dude, like. So for me, I hate this because this is all social media. Like this is all clips and whatever. And dude, I kind of get lazy to do shit like that. But I'm like, how are people gonna watch if like like I don't put that in that effort? So the fun part is this: like we're shooting, like we're shooting the shit. I'm getting to know you guys, like vice versa. Yeah. But the sucky part is like when this ends and then you have to do the actual like hard work. I feel like it's for you guys maybe. It's the same way, like you guys go on stage and it's fun, but then you have to go promote yourself and write new jokes, which is also probably fun. But the hard part is like selling yourself, like, or kind of like I'm saying a little bit too professionally, but like sucking dick, or like,
some penis,
yeah, exactly, yeah. Or finding a way for people to suck yours online, that's like promoting yourself. So. Yeah. Wait. Are we talking about the same thing?
I'm sorry, bro.
Hey, you got OnlyFans or what? What's going on?
Dude, did I even ask you guys anything? I feel like I was like venting. I was like,
no, yeah, fucking yeah, dude, that's like a whole thing, like in comedy, where it's honestly like a touchy subject, where it's called like burning your material, because essentially if you post it takes away all the surprise of like what's the joke, what's the punchline.
Got you.
And like for us, like since we just started, like we're like 7 months in, and so it's like, yeah, like we got jokes that we can think are funny, but we always have to be besides ourselves to not be so naive. Like, bro, 7 months, 8 months, that ain't shit. I ain't shit yet. We're not, and like we're having fun and shit, but like also being like, when that bit's done, when it's for real done, like then post it. But like I've had jokes that like I said are my babies, my bits, the ones that damn near always hit, and I'm still adding stuff to them, subtracting, and so it's really like that touch and go of like, do I burn this? And it's really like, bro, do I promote myself like that?
Yeah.
Do I try to go viral, or do I protect this? But like the first and foremost, you always want to put your best foot forward and show like the final draft.
Yeah,
And that's the hard part, is finding out what's final and what's not.
Yeah, or at least like because you build a set, right? Like you guys are saying right now, it's like what, like 15 minutes. So you like kind of build a set, And then you like once you have like all bangers kind of, right? Like obviously you have to move on at a point. You feel like once you move on, then you can post your content. Then it's like, okay, I'm not gonna use that anymore. Now I can like post it because people aren't gonna see this live anymore. You know, like I didn't even think about that though. Like burning your content like online, like that is kind of crazy, you know. But it kind of sucks because you want to put it out there like this shit's funny, this will hit, but or maybe it's not funny.
Yeah, like a good thing comedians do is like, no, go ahead, bro.
Nah, go ahead. You already talked.
It's like when you make like what's it called? Current like event jokes. Like when the Coldplay happened, like everybody knows about that. That's a joke that you really only want to do that week.
Yeah,
you don't want to be referencing.
Did you guys hit that shit?
Yo,
no, like.
I held them from behind.
Hey, who was the guy in the back, like in the girl?
Bro, I was holding him from behind.
Oh damn! Hey, he didn't deny it.
He was in the arms of an angel, looking at.
Oh fuck, bro! That's a nice callback right there.
Plead the fifth. I'm just here so I don't get fined.
You guys play some jokes off of that or no?
Oh, Coldplay?
Yeah.
No.
Nah, bro. We're not good, dude.
I played cold as hell, bro. Look at that. Nah, sorry, that was horrible. Cut that out.
No, I'm keeping that. I'm keeping that, dude.
Nah, but we do know some people who like hit that joke perfectly. But what I was gonna say was going back to how you're saying people, the crowd work wave. That's the reason of Instagram and like Reels and TikToks and all that. It basically sparked the crowd work wave because it's a lot easier because that's not your material, that's live, it's in the moment, and the crowd loves it because it's in the moment. It's what it's called being in the room, being present,
right?
And so like you acknowledge like the person is.
Were you in the room?
Don't look at me, bro. Stop.
Nah.
Were you in the room?
Keep this serious, dude. Come on.
But yeah, that's how.
As soon as he said being in the
as
soon as he said being in the room, he's like,
he looked at me, bro. He's like, I don't even want to say some shit. I kept this to myself, bro. Fuck.
But yeah, so basically, you know, they just it's a lot easier to clip crowd work than it is to clip your material because you don't have to burn your material.
That's a good point, yeah, because you're like, obviously that's never gonna happen again. I mean, like, you know, in a different dynamic, different jokes, but with that person, that exact moment, like it won't happen again.
Yeah.
So that's a good point. That's a good point.
And also, we drive far as fuck, dude. And we thought about, you think about it, dude. Like we drive 55 minutes to get there. We wait like 90 minutes to get on for 5 minutes at the most of stage time. Sometimes it's 4, sometimes it's 3, and it's like, dude, this is like a 6-hour thing, and I'm really only on stage 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 3 minutes, whatever. I'm not wasting those 30 seconds talking about something that I can never talk about besides this week. And so it's really like, I need to work on my jokes. I need to keep building this 15, building this 10. I gotta not trying to get to 20, but like, just keep building, bro. Like, I have to be strategic because we drive so far. And so the people who can do that are people who are like, I live here. This is like my 4th mic today. Then you can have a little more fun, you know, and shit. But it's touch and go, dude.
Sometimes in Milwaukee, we used to do that. Like, we used to be able to hit 2 mics. And that's where, like, you really, like, develop. Once you can hit, like, mics back to back in the same day or, like, you know, a couple hours within. Oh, man, like. It's just fun because you hit the first one and again, like you get a little nervous. Like you always get nervous because it's something that you care about. It's like, again, you're presenting your baby's like, this is my baby. This is my other baby. And then if you don't laugh, it's just like, okay, fuck you.
Yeah.
What about this one?
Should have aborted this
right.
one. You know, you're like, fuck.
Please clip that.
Wait.
Keep that one in.
Wait, so are you guys pro-life or are you... Nah, dude, but okay, so you guys are talking about Greentown, right? Are you guys like organizing that or like or you guys are just like a part of it?
No, we're organizing, putting it all together. Yeah.
That's dope because dude, you're saying like fuck, like it sucks. You guys have to go all the way out there just to put your material out. Dude, that's awesome. Like that's a great way to bring it here and like have people like actually do it here and like, you know, get the people locally involved because honestly, like dude, like I wouldn't even know, like, damn, like, where can we go to a comedy show? There's only a comedy show when, like, someone comes to, like Zany, that's always the big guys.
Yeah, right.
I don't even think they really host comedy at Genesee, do they? Like that? I mean, maybe rare. Like it's really rare.
Every now and then, yeah. They got the Black and Brown comedy, I think, festival or whatever going up.
Yeah.
Waukegan Comedy Jam's coming, but Waukegan Comedy Jam, I know that's only once a year. So it's like, once a year, this and that. Chicago, like you said, if it's a big club, every day of the week.
Yeah. But damn, dude, bringing something local, like, that's fucking awesome. When does it start, you said?
We start September 6th.
Oh, okay. That's the first one? The Saturday?
Yeah.
No, not this Saturday.
No, it's us Saturday.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it's going to be the first Saturday of every month. Mm-hmm. And so, like, yeah, this first one, like you said, bring it to Waukegan. That's why we're doing nothing but Waukegan comics. Yeah. So it's all 4 of us, and we're fucking from Waukegan for Waukegan. It's going to be a free show. Everybody pull up, see what Waukegan's got. And then, like, the other ones, we'll bring in, like, all our other friends from Chicago and shit. It'll be dope, but hell yeah, bro.
No, that's sick, dude. I'm definitely going to fucking pull up. That's, the 5th. What am I doing the 5th? I'm going to like a wrestling thing. Oh, yeah. But the 6th, I'll be there for sure.
You wrestling or you watching?
Nah, I just watch it.
Oh,
yeah. You guys thought I wrestle? No, man. No. Yeah, no, like SmackDown.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Yeah, John Cena's coming. It's like his last time in Chicago.
I've never seen him, bro. I heard you can't.
I've seen him once, so.
How'd you see him, though?
Oh.
Please don't clip that.
He sent me up, though. He sent me
Bro, fuck, dude. Fuck, how did it take me, like...
How did you not see that? Look at that.
Did not see that one coming, dude. I was so worried about, like, yeah, dude.
Yeah. Real, like, he's like, they don't believe me, bro. I saw
dude, I'm going, bro. I'm telling you, dude. I'm gonna be there. Fuck, dude. Damn. Fuck, I feel like I don't know.
He didn't give up. I thought he retired or whatever.
This is his retirement tour.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, yeah. So it's his last time in Chicago.
That's cool.
Yeah, no one can see him, but he's... Yeah, but no, that's the day before, so...
Is that why he wears so much camo? Because no one can see him?
No, he used to be on the fucking wristbands and shit, dude.
Yeah.
He's yoked, hell yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. The 6th? That's dope. You guys organized that with, like... Because they have new ownership, right? Like Frenchie and...
Yeah.
He's cool as fuck, right?
Hell yeah, dude.
I mean, honestly, I was the one who, like, really, like, kind of started talking to him. We were talking about other stuff.
Oh, so he said you didn't really do much of that. He's saying you're trying to take his credit.
Well, listen, just go head out. But no, just being a chill guy, looking at us. No, I was just being at the bar and shit. Like, I mean, we went to Cristo Rey again to answer the question that we never answered. We became friends.
Oh yeah, you guys. That leads me to believe like there's more going on there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you guys never even answered it for real.
I'm a heterosexual.
That's the only response. The only response.
I don't even know what that means.
Oh, he was the sporting director there or something,
yeah,
right?
Athletic director.
Got you.
PE, whatever, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And then we share the same birthday, so we kind of just like shoot the shit with that. And then, but yeah, so I was at the bar and I was telling him, I was like, we gotta do comedy now, blah, blah, blah. And then I was like, upstairs would be perfect. It's already set up, like got the stage, got the room, got the bar in the back, like it's literally perfect for comedy. And he was like, yeah, let's start talking. And the only ever times that I would talk to him was when we was drunk, and then we'd be like, yeah, let's do it, bro. And you know, and then he was just like, nah, it's like, let's
like for real, like let's do this shit.
For real. And I was like, yeah. We got breakfast and I put it in, but the thing is like, it's just...
He said you didn't...
Yo! You did this on purpose? No, he said you put it in your friends. Yeah. I did shit.
Dude, hell no, dude. He's not even gonna tag you on the post.
I made the flyer. He has to tag me on the post when I'm the motherfucker who made the flyer.
I'm just gonna put the little camera emoji and at Adrian.
Bro, that's crazy. That's crazy, bro.
Nah, but yeah, I mean...
No, that's dope, bro, that you're making moves.
I'm gonna move away from your ass, bro. But you toxic, dude. Right. You just like, man. Hey, so what got you into podcasting, bro?
Dude, honestly, just like fucking like just like watching so many and just being like, damn, like I feel like that's something I could do, you know? Like honestly, I love like talking to people, getting to know people. Like already, like to begin with. So I was like, damn, it'd be kind of cool, like, you know, setting shit up and, like, you know, like, having people come on that do different things and, like, you know, marketing and shit like that. But, I mean, dude, it's been dope, bro. It's been fun, you know? Like, I feel like I don't know, like, I feel like I'm kind of always done it kind of for me in a way, you know, just kind of have those files, like, look back on them. Like, sometimes I'll watch back episodes and I'm like, damn, like, I remember, like, shooting that. And, like, I don't know, I just feel like you become, like, you make these friendships with people that are unexpected, like you guys. Like, I would have never, like, talked to you guys, like, had it not been for the podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I feel the same way about like literally about comedy. Well, I mean, dude, to become like an actual like stand-up comedian is like, you know, it's like
one in a billion.
Not, right.
Yeah.
And even
to be like Joe Rogan, like
right.
one
And
in
if
a
you
billion.
look at it, like the top of the top, it's like the reason they can sell out theaters and sell out arenas is because they got like movie credits, or they got the #1 podcast in the world, or they got fucking they've been on TV, and it's like, so it's like. Do you want to be a comedian? Because you really want to be a comedian, one of the top, you really got to be an actor too, and like shit like that. So I think like comedy is just something that like, if I stick with it, because this is the one thing where I feel like I'm not working, dude. Like when they pay me for shows, it's like, y'all pay me? Like, cause we're talking, I think I'll pay you.
To be on it,
do it in front of real audience and shit. And so like maybe like I will like I'm really good at writing and shit, and so I think maybe like writing for like a comedy show, or like being a sitcom writer, or like a ghost writer or something like that. I think those are like more realistic jobs where you can get like a steady. You won't be making money, but when you don't fucking feel like you're working, you're not working a day in your life. You know, when you love what you do.
Exactly, dude. Those people that are big, sell out arenas, crowds, whatever, or big crowds, whatever. It's like one in a billion. And so I kind of realized that like early on. I was like, dude, I'm not gonna be like the #1 podcaster in the world, because like you don't have to be a great podcaster to have that. You have to be like a big person. Fucking Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce just had the biggest podcast ever that they're gonna have, and it's not because it was a great podcast and the way he like articulated the questions in their conversation. It's just because of who they are. You know, like that's kind of what podcasting has become. But realizing that and being like, dude, okay, but like I want to be like the guy here though. You know, like then that could lead to something else. It's kind of like what you guys are doing with like bringing it to Greentown. Well, I mean that you did. No, but honestly,
I'm gonna fucking beat the fuck.
What you guys are doing, bringing it to Greentown, like that's like for the people, you know. Then you guys are the guys here, you know. Then once you capture this audience, then you can kind of like go capture like the rest of the world. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I feel like it always stems from here. It's kind of hard because, I mean, to be honest, it's not just Waukegan. I think it's anywhere. Like, you're never going to support your local people because you're like, they're lame. Like, why are they doing that? Or like, you went to elementary school with them. You're like, what the fuck? Like, now they're trying to do this. Like, people are just naturally going to hate. And I think anyone that's made it big, that's happened to them. Like, when they were in their hometown doing comedy, like Andrew Schultz or whatever, I'm sure they were getting made fun of, like shit like that. But you kind of go through stuff like that. And that's kind of how I felt with the podcast. I'm like, damn, dude, people are going to talk shit. But you know what? Like, at the end of the day, who cares? You know, whatever.
Hell yeah.
And it got to a point where, like, I did feel like that. Or I would see people and they would bring up the podcast. And I'd kind of leave the interaction being like, did they say that in a good way? Or were they kind of, like, making fun of me? You know what I'm saying? Like, you leave, like, thinking that. And I'm like, I hate this, you know? But just, like, kept doing it. And now I feel like people are genuine when they ask me, like, hey, dude, like, what about that podcast? I'm like, dude, I don't think they really watch, like, regularly. But they watch enough that they know that it's there. And that makes you feel good. Like, at least they know that that's there. You know what I'm saying? And for the longest, I tried to be, like, not the... Like, I'm not the podcast guy. Like, I kind of be like, yeah, I have a real job, though, you know, because you're kind of, it's kind of like, is this all you're doing, you know? Like, we went to high school together, like, this is what you're doing with your life now, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of the same, like, you know, but no, you have to embrace that shit. Like, I am that guy. Like, it's almost like on stage, you guys are saying, like, you don't want to shy away from who you are, you know? Right. And once you realize that, you start to kind of, like, have a better time with it. Well, I'm saying me, but, like, I'm sure it can apply to you guys as well. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Definitely. Oh yeah, dude. But I think like definitely like what you're doing, that shit is dope, dude. Cause like, I think the problem with Waukegan is like, everybody from Waukegan, their biggest thing is like, let's get out of Waukegan, and like I want to be better, and they associate being better with like getting out of Waukegan. Mm-hmm. But like, dude, why don't you just try to make Waukegan better, or like put those efforts in here? And so people like you and like other people in the community who care about the community, it's like, yeah, dude, like. Don't be dipping. Like, I understand dipping, but, like, don't like, you know, do what you can to make this place better too. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget where you're from.
And you know what, dude? Like, I think it all starts here, you know? And it goes back to what you're saying, like making everything better around here. It's like you can't beat that shit. So honestly, I'm really excited about this fucking Greentown thing.
I mean,
I'm really excited to watch you guys fail, dude. Dude, honestly, don't even make eye contact with me because it doesn't matter if it's funny. Like, I'm gonna just be there, like, laughing, dude, the whole time, even if it's not funny, you know?
I mean, to even add on to that whole conversation is like, that's kind of, you know, my whole thought process of talking to him about this whole thing, and that's why I took the initiative of, you know, starting.
But bro, honestly, like, this has been badass, dude. Like, and honestly, like aside from like Greentown and shit, like, there's anybody you guys want to shout out or like anything else you guys want to promote, like, fucking go ahead. Yeah, hell yeah, dude, take them out. Wait, this guy's serious, bro. I thought you were lying, dude.
My name's Adrian. Catch us at Greentown every first Saturday of the month. Babs, the bilingual Spanish show, every second Tuesday of the month.
Really right on there? There's nothing in there, right?
Come laugh. Come make fun of us. Big moves, little notes. I've been Adrian. Peace out.